From Divines, the Star of the Light, Natalia, Alba, beloved ones, we are heading into the Solstice passage, which as guides reiterate many times, is the remembrance and expansion of our inner light, a retrieval of our wings and who we are in nature, reflected in the macro. We now utilize this passage to amplify our heart harmonics light, bringing healing, restoration, and stabilization where required, for you are all unique and have a different role within creation. Many of you will be expanding healing for yourselves, as this is where you need to be focused now, while others will be focusing on your planetary mission. As always, all at divine time, not in our human time or on certain dates. We all continue in our own time with the process of solar synthesis, which involves the integration of both our polarities, a process of solar alchemy that this passage, and especially Cancer's essence, enhance, as it is with Cancer, when the synthesis of our polarities begin. As guides share, nothing from the outside comes in specific dates to illuminate us, for we were already given this power by God's source to do that ourselves. The more we foment spiritual distortions of waiting for something from the outside, the more we disempower ourselves, remaining in old timelines. The energies are for us to co-create with them to expand, heal, clear, balance, manifest, or for any other purpose we are now working with. This is an important passage, for it represents the peak of the self-illumination process that many of you are experiencing as Seraphim descendants, and all of you in general, by completely restoring your angelic essence after years of repression. Many of you are now retrieving your 6th, 7th dimensional Indigo and Violet essences, especially for the Indigos and Violet transmuters, which is of utmost importance to evolve in your planetary mission. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. This is an awakening and rehabilitation of your shoulder portals that many of you started last year, and that is now concluding. As you remember, expand into who you are and reclaim your sovereignty. As part of our Ascension inner work, awakening our 6th and 7th dimensional angelic channels is vital to communicating with these dimensions and above all, reconnecting to our soul, moving from the separation and often depression feelings that arise when we are not yet aligned. Even though you are all unique, some of the universal signs that you are successfully activating your shoulder portals are tingling feelings in your shoulder portals, diamond hara line activation, pituitary and thymus activation, light language, authentic one, not from the astral, is being descended, monadic integration begins, soul mission retrieval or expansion, polarity integration starts, moving into a neutral space of unconditional love and compassion for all. Polarity integration is a lifetime inner work, for we are always going to be humans in this realm and have an ego to balance. The more we reject it, the more it will fight us. This process may be accompanied by some physical sensations or not at all. All is part of our organic process of becoming who we are. Pain and other sensations we may have are caused mainly due to two main reasons. One, the natural process of release that occurs in our entire bodies, so we can embrace, and second, resistance to let go. As we are all unique, we'll need to consider our personal and physical conditions and circumstances, as well as spiritual distortions, as not everything can be categorized within these two areas. When the awakening of our angelic self starts, we move from the 3D drama, the manipulation and control, into a completely neutral space, where there are no judgments or interpretations, just complete surrender and a higher understanding of who we are. This process is arduous, and it is one of the ultimate ones to achieve before we can hold proper frequency to take the quantum leap of transcending our fourth dimensional realm. For we are not just talking about healing at a three-dimensional level, but about transcending the astral plane, which is often considered being part of the soul dimensions. But in my humble opinion it is not, as I consider it being a less physical replica of the 3D one, which shall be transcended as well to step into the fifth soul dimensions. All of you are where you need to be, evolving, ascending, and remembering, as when you have the will, intention, or conscious desire to do your inner work and start becoming the compassionate being that you are, the process of transfiguration starts. Embrace it and trust that a higher intelligence within you guides you to where you need to be at every moment, and to all that you need to live for your highest good. With an infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com.